First up, representing Team Novi Sad Wahda, number 3, Dusan, Mr. Bulletproof, Bulut.
让我们再次欢迎塞尔维亚诺维萨德队3号球员杜山·布鲁特。
Number 6, Marco Dugosia.
6号球员马尔科·杜戈斯加。
Number 5, Marco Savic.
5号球员马尔科·萨维奇大白熊。
Number 4, Marco Sub-Zero Zero.
最后一位4号球员马尔科·斯德洛。我们再次欢迎塞尔维亚诺维萨德队。
And now representing St. Petersburg, Russia, number 4, Maxim Zimarin.
下面让我们欢迎俄罗斯圣彼得堡队4号马克西姆。
Number 6, Vitaly Kuznetsov.
6号球员维塔利·库兹涅佐夫。
Number 3, Leo Lagutin.
3号球员利奥波德。
Number 5,
I tell you what,
Alexander.
we sure know how to put on a show here in Beijing
号球员亚
as the semifinals are getting set to start, and get used to seeing the 4 teams that are in it. Whoever wins, Novi Sad Wahda, St. Petersburg, Gdansk, Amamatsu, very likely to make it to the World Tour final. I should mention that Novi Sad Wahda is already in. They've won 2 Masters already, but the other 3 are very likely to get in as they have climbed in the World Tour standings in the top 10 now. Of course, if you finish in the top 12 of the World Tour standings, then you'll be playing in the Abu Dhabi final. Look at the rosters you just saw. Novi Sad Wahda. Not that you need to get a reminder on who they are. Everybody knows their squad. St. Petersburg representing Russia. Here's their 4. Again, Leo Lagutin is probably considered their star player. A very well-balanced team, but he's the guy that probably has the most tools at his disposal. There's no doubt about this dude right here. Dusan Bulut, Mr. Bulletproof, world ranked number 1. And if you watched him play, then you know just why. He's a beast in all facets of the game. Going to be interesting to see. Can Leo check him? He's a great defender. He's got length, but it's a mental game at this point. And I don't know if anybody plays the mental game better in 3x3 than Dusan Bulut. So both squads getting warmed up. St. Petersburg, I guess the more worn of the 2 teams, as they had to play their final pool play game earlier this afternoon. So this is actually going to be their 3rd game of the day. And we'll see if they can pull off what I think most people would consider an upset here over the 2-time defending World Tour champs. They did defeat Novi Sad in the pool phase of the 2015 Prague Masters, but lost in the pool phase of the Moscow Open Challenger. Actually, Novi Sad defeated them in the pool phase of the Prague Masters. They won that Masters, but Novi Sad lost to them in the pool phase of the Moscow Opener. That's what I should say. All that matters is who wins this one right now, though. Forget about the past. We're living in the moment here in Beijing, and we're underway. Our first semifinal. As the nice score goes down for Dugosia, playing in place of Dejan Majstorovic, who's probably watching the live stream right now from back home. Shout out to him. Hopefully his ankle heals up. As Novi Sad Wahda looks to win their 3rd Masters, Lisichkin with a hand in his face. Couldn't get it to go. Bullet, smart cut, but great defense from Leo Lagutin. Bullet stepped back, guarded well from Lisichkin, and has his pass deflected. And a shot clock violation. He thought it was a kickball. Referees obviously didn't see it. I'm not sure I saw it either. It's 1-0, 30 seconds into this one. We'll see if St. Petersburg has what it takes. Of course, Novi Sad won the Utsunomiya Masters. And St. Petersburg ended up finishing 4th at that Masters. Lagutin, nice fake in the score. 1 goal representing Russia at the 2015 European Games. Sub-Zero defended well and couldn't get that one to go. It's 1-0. Sub-Zero just off the mark on the 2, but a beautiful pass from Savage to Sub-Zero for the score. Leo, offensive foul as he gave Savage a little shot to the grill. And Novi Sad will now have it. Savage on the wing to Bulut. Savage, that shot's way off. Two-1. Lisichkin calls for the pass and he gets it from Leo. Leo now guarding Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero lets a 2 fly. Savage was right there to gather the rebound, but he couldn't score it. Savage, nice up fake, got a birdie. Sub-Zero wide open, and he blows the open shot from 2-point range. He's gonna make that more times than not, just off the mark on that one. Lisichkin, no. Sub-Zero with the board, he's gonna clear it. Savage to Degosia. Degosia draws the foul, he's gonna get a free throw attempt. So Maxim Zimarin is gonna check out for St. Petersburg. Kuznetsov checks in for the Russians. And the new addition misses the free throw attempt, but Dugosia, first appearance on the World Tour. Again, he's played pretty solid. Played some good defense and made a lot of 50-50 plays for Novi Sad. And that's pretty much all they ask of him with Dejan Majstorovic out. Of course, Dusan Bulut has had to take on a larger scoring role, and he's had no problem doing that. Led all scorers from day one again with 23 points, including a 14-point game. So it's 2 apiece. Just 3 minutes into this one. They aren't scoring at a crazy pace because once the stakes get higher, the defense tends to tighten up on both sides. Savage, save, Bulut, Sub-Zero, back to Mr. Bulletproof. Savage, 2-ball corner, splash. 4-2. 6:45 left. Our first break in the action as Novi Sad Wahda is holding on to that slim advantage. When you get to this point, it's anybody's game, though. It's Leo Lagutin and company. They aren't going to lay down in this one. They don't care how many World Tour finals or Masters that Novi Sad Wahda has won. The resume doesn't matter at this point. Again, it's anybody's game. So the sun is down and the lights are on here in Beijing, China. The ancient capital. Kuznetsov, nice cross. Not a good pass to Leo, and it's stolen as a result. Novi Sad on the attack. Dusan Bulut, Sub-Zero. Nice move, easy lay-in. Still a lot of basketball to play, but what a Masters it has been up to this point in a city that dates back 3 millennia. As the last of the 4 great ancient capitals of China, Beijing is really the political center of the country, and it has been the political center of the country for much of the past 8 centuries. So after the foul, we'll see Leo step up to the stripe, and Lagoutin is good. Give St. Petersburg their 3rd point of the day. Bulut on the cut, and he missed the layup. Easy shot, Sub-Zero foul on the floor. Bulut wishes he could have that one back. It's all about the 10 G's for Novi Sad, as they've already won a couple of Masters. Dugosia was spinning towards the baseline, and Kuznetsov said, no, not so fast. Call for the foul after he grabbed the jersey. Sub-Zero pulling from 2. He knew that was off. Chases down his own rebound over to Dusan Bulut. Bulut thought about the 2 and eventually raised it and still missed anyway. Kuznetsov looking for Leo. Leo did not like the pass decision there. Sub-Zero, who struggled to find his shot from distance, decided to pass that one up. Bulut behind the back, he loses control of it. Lagoutin, quick clear and a beautiful pass down low to Lisichkin, who lays it up and in. So it's a 1-point game, 5-4. Novi Sad holding on to that slim advantage. Sub-Zero stepping back, and that one rattled out. Probably his best looking shot so far. That was on target, but just a little bit off the mark. So we're past the halfway mark. 4 fouls apiece and only 9 points combined. I told you the defense was going to tighten up as we got to the semifinals. So this is going to be one of those knockdown, drag them out, back alley brawls. Bulut, oh, that was sweet, wasn't it? Turn around Jamie, please. Don't mind if I do. Zimmerin, no. Savage has it, it's cleared. What's he gonna do with it? Shoot it, Jay, shoot it, misses it. Savage, Dugosia, filling in nicely for Majstorovic as Novi Sad extends the lead to 7 after it was just all even. Oh, Maxim, nice scoop off the glass. Bulletproof, gets his stuff blocked from Leo. Savage, stroking it, chucks the deuces the right way, and Novi Sad leads it 9-5. 3.5 to play in this one, our first semifinal. Second semifinal will feature Amamatsu, as we see Lisichkin knock it down, but the second semifinal will feature Gdanskin, Amamatsu. Who will meet the winner of this one in the final. Also got the dunk contest coming up. Jordan Flight Sutherland, representing the Dirty South back in the United States. He's gonna try to put on a show out here. As a matter of fact, he guaranteed me he was gonna put on the show. So I'm looking forward to that. Meantime, a little look back at some of the action so far. The sweetest shot of the game, courtesy of Mr. Bulletproof. The one-legged fadeaway, Sub-Zero gets Maxim on his heels there for the score. But as close as you would expect, 9-7. 3.5 to play. Novi Sad looking to win their 3rd Masters. St. Petersburg looking to win their 1st and lock down that automatic qualifying spot in the Abu Dhabi World Tour Final. It's only a month away. We got one more Masters remaining not even next week, in a few days. In Mexico City, Savage, beast mode from distance. As he's on point, 11-7. Savage bottled up, outside now. Try to force a pass to the cutting Sub-Zero. And he hears it a little bit from Dusan, says, hey man, don't force that, make the smart decision. Lisichkin, oh, nice move. He had Savage looking around like, which way did he go, George? Dusan to Savage, back to Dusan. Mr. Bulletproof fires a blank on the two-pointer there. Lisichkin, Kuznetsov, you better believe it. Bottoms, and it's 11-9. Mr. Bulletproof takes the contact, and he's not going to get an and one there. That foul is called on the floor. Seventh foul now for St. Petersburg, so you know what that means. We got the bonus situation for Novi Sad Wahda, and that's 2 free throws. So Bulut can make this a 13-9 game if he makes them both, and he makes the first of 2. 2 minutes, 26 seconds left in this. So Novi Sad with a 4-point cushion. Lisichkin, nice lay-in right at the rim. Pulls his team within 3. Mr. Bulletproof trying to respond. Negocia, spin, kick, Bullet. Best look that he's got from 2 range, and he makes him pay. 15-10. Every one of his other 2-point shots has been contested pretty well. He got a good look, and it stroked it. Maxim gets to the cup. Meanwhile, now he's got to play some deep. As St. Petersburg trails by 4. Mr. Bulletproof goes in spin mode, throws up a wild shot, misses it. Leo ends up with it, clears it. Maxim back to Leo, down to Lisichkin, and that pass just out of reach. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. 4-point lead for Novi Sad. Timeout on the floor as they kind of regroup and get ready for a crazy final minute and a half. As Kuznetsov, boy, he can shoot it. He stroked that one. Wide open look for Mr. Bulletproof. He splashes it, and Lisichkin slices his way through the defense for the easy lay-in to make the score 11-15. Still in favor of Novi Sad. And they also have the foul situation working in their favor as well, as St. Petersburg is in the penalty with 7 fouls. $1.5 to play. Novi Sad trying to add to that lead now. Savage thought about handing it to Sub-Zero. Another open look for Bulut, and he couldn't get that one to go down. Lisichkin clears it. Kuznetsov probably should have used the pick, but says, I'm going to take this one by myself, and got a good look right at the rim and blew the layup. So Savage now stops, changes direction, and puts him in a blender. Let's call it a Savage smoothie. Leo climbed up and tried to get the rebound. Looks like that went out of bounds on him, though. If I'm correct, that should be Novi Sad. Not going to be Novi Sad ball. St. Petersburg takes advantage of the possession, and they're still within 4 now. This isn't over. About 40 seconds left, though. So again, every possession, so important for both teams. Novi Sad looking to use that clock in their favor, and also hopefully for them, for their sake, get a score towards the end of the shot clock. St. Petersburg needing to score as quickly as they can. And 2 certainly will not hurt their call. So Bulut gets the score 17-12. Lisichkin to Maxim, miss. Leo though, right underneath, and he misses the lay-in. Lisichkin, he misses the grip too. About 10 seconds left, Sub-Zero gives Novi Sad their 19th point, and that's gonna be the ball game, despite there still being about 5 seconds left. Novi Sad Al-Wahda is gonna be moving on to the final here in Beijing. This is after winning the Debrecen Masters already and the Utsunomiya Masters. They're gonna have an opportunity to win their 3rd Masters in their 4th try. Oh my goodness. 19-12 as Dusan, Bulut and company get the job done. Coming next, it's Amamatsu and Gdansk to see who's gonna face the 2-time defending World Tour champs here in the final in Beijing. Look back at the highlights as Leo Lago team came in focused and ready to play. They knew that the task was going to be difficult, matched up against Novi Sad Al-Wahda, given the way that they've been playing, even though they're missing Dejan Majstorovic. Savage was beasting from distance. Dusan Bulut, not his best offensive game. He missed some shots that he normally would make, but that's the most dangerous thing about this Novi Sad team. They can hurt you from every angle. If Dusan Bulut isn't giving it to you, then Savage and Sub-Zero can do their thing, as well as Dugosia, who stepped in and played pretty well. You see Lisichkin and Kuznetsov making it happen from distance, but it seemed like everything that they did, Novi Sad Al-Wahda had an answer. Pretty move there from Savage, throwing it in his spin cycle. Great ball movement, finish from Dusan Bulut. Another look at that one.